I know you did, Teresa. But then she goes on and on to say, I told them that they could take my laptop, they could look through my phone. What I thought was interesting is you're basically like shedding light onto this crazy investigation that Bravo really did. We heard about this, but she's basically confirming that. I don't know. I thought that was interesting. Not he said, she said, who's this, that. I just think it's the wow, Bravo really came for you, Teresa, and you had to offer up your computer and your phone. Um, Oh, gosh, man. Way to bury the lead. Charlie Sheen and Brandi Glanville are being sucked into this. We mentioned it very briefly with Sarah Fraser, but I went back and read more about this. So it's the headlines are Denise Richards, ex Aaron Phypers, drags Charlie Sheen and Brandi Glanville into the contentious divorce. Yeah, that really actually is what seems to be happening. He's preparing to call some big names to the witness stand in his ongoing divorce case against Denise. Page Six has exclusively obtained court documents. I love when people obtain court documents. TMZ is my favorite, though. They're the best for that. And the Canadian actor, 53, may call Charlie Sheen and Brandi Glanville. Makes sense. I mean, Brandi says you had an affair with her. Pipers, it's just this is smart. It's just like the whole tactic of trying to like depose Taylor Swift by Baldoni. Piper's attorney claims in the filing that Sheen, who was married to her from 2002 to 2006 and shares two daughters, can speak to Richard's alleged history of not being truthful and of drug and alcohol abuse. He's accused her of having a Vicodin addiction. Page Six has reached out to Sheen's rep for comment, but did not immediately hear back. Charlie and Denise are very close. She was just at the premiere for AKA Charlie. Doesn't matter if he's under oath, he's going to have to say the truth. 2.5 Men alum and Richards have recently put on a united front, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's see. I mean, Aaron's alluded to this before. Will Charlie be called? However, Glanville and Richards have been at odds for years, and the former claiming that they had an affair. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, Brandy's in no state to be going anywhere. She's got her health problems. But Piper's attorney claims in the filing that Glanville, like Sheen, can corroborate the Drop Dead Gorgeous star alleged history of not being truthful and of drug and alcohol abuse. I mean, you guys, can you picture Charlie Sheen on a stand? Can you picture Brandi Glanville on a stand? Trust me, guys, I will. I mean, yeah, I can't. A separate source exclusively tells in an effort to not allow this divorce case to be a Brandi 2.0, Glanville is being called to testify on Richard's credibility and manipulative moves. Well, Denise, Brandi ain't so thrilled with you, sweetie. He called her a liar. Now Carolyn Manzo accused her of this. Man, Brandi used to. What a fall from grace. Denise did Glanville dirty, the insider adds. Oh, I like Denise. Aaron Pfeiffer's witness list includes people who can deny Denise Richards' credibility on telling the truth. Meanwhile, says he, now of course, he's talking, Aaron. He says an exclusive statement to Page Six. Call Brandi Glanville what you like, but she is not a liar. Oh, I mean, I've never known Brandi to be a liar, but I love Miss Denise. Richards has always adamantly denied the affairs, blah, blah, blah. Page Six reached out to Glanville's rep for comment and did not hear back. Can you imagine if Charlie and Brandi find themselves smack dab in the middle of this lawsuit? I don't know. I'm kind of liking it. Not that I wish harm upon anybody. But I find that interesting. But guys, everyone calm down. Alexia is not leaving RHOM. This is just what Alexia wanted. She did a post, Miami, you've seen it all. My truth, my struggles, my heart. Tonight we close this chapter. She posted this like a week ago on the finale, not the reunion. And I want to say thank you for every message, every hug, every bit of love, every ounce of love. So yeah, a lot of people thought Alexia was leaving. Alexia then commented, "Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere." Someone's like, "Are you leaving?" She responded again, "No." Guys, there's very little I know in the world. Meredith Marks might leave Salt Lake on her own. One day, Kyle might leave Beverly Hills on her own. Sutton might leave Beverly Hills on her own. Kathy Hilton, Jennifer Tilly. Um, Ashley Darby, I think, has many interests outside of Potomac Housewives. Probably won't leave on her own, but it's possible. Let me tell you something that I know pretty much for a fact. Marisol Patent, Alexia Nipola, Adriana will never, ever, ever leave RHOM on their own. There is no shade. If I was on a show and I was making 200,000, 400,000, $700,000 a year, I don't care if I was miserable. I would never be a Paige DeSorbo and leave. Speaking of Paige, apparently she was asked to be on Special Forces and she got really offended. What makes you think I would do this show? All right, Paige, calm down. Have some humility like the animal across the river, Teresa. But if I was on a show, I don't care if I hated my job. Trust me, there are days I get up and I love this job so much. I love it. There are just days I get up and I'm like, oh, I just don't want to talk. I just don't want to say anything. Believe it or not, I get sick of hearing my own fucking voice, you guys. Um, that happens very rarely. It's normal. It's called being a human being. I'm not Bethany. I'm not perfect. I'm not Madonna. I'm not Cher. But I would never leave this job. But so Alexia's not leaving on her own. She's never going to. So, yes, this is fake news from RHOM. Alexia's not leaving. Why did she post this? I think because she wanted everyone to say, please don't leave, Alexia. Please don't leave. Because the rumors, again, are that, Alexia's on the chopping block. Oh, no. Well, those rumors. The rumors about the cast change are that Gertie's on the chopping block and Julia's on the chopping block and Kiki's on the chopping block. And Adriana's on the chopping block. I still say I'm not sure Alexia and Marisol are so protected. Probably. I mean, they are associated with Miami. Probably. They're probably not going anywhere. But I think this is exactly what Alexia wanted. If there's any doubt in people's mind, I think she wanted the producers to say, oh my God, you're not going anywhere. I think it's time. That's just me. Love you, Alexia. Love you, Marisol. I just think it's time to change this show up in a drastic way. Our friend Sarah Fraser says we did that. We did that with New York. We did that with Atlanta. It don't work. Sarah has a point. So you're probably not going anywhere, Alexia. I don't got nothing against you. But you're not going anywhere. We all know that. I love you guys. Denise and Aaron, best of luck. Tree huggers, I said something good about your girl, Teresa. Um, don't get it. So let's not get carried away. I don't know how long that will last. And come on, Erika. I love you, girl. I love you, Erika. But it's okay if you like Gretchen or something and you don't agree with Tamra. That scurries. You can speak up and have your own opinion, Tamra. I mean, Erica, that's what you should be getting paid for. I mean, was Erica pulled into the back room and you will only agree with me and Tamra? I don't know. Come on, Erica, find your voice. I love you, girl. I love all of you. Happy Sunday. It's October. Cool weather, please. I'm in LA and I can't wait to head back to New York, although I hear it's warm there too. Actually, I'm going to Sag Harbor. Love you all. Have a great day, my pretties, my people that keep me going. Without you, I am nothing. Ropers, talk to you soon. Bye.